What's up, everyone? This is a video of my first tattoo. Yes, I kind of crazy, my first tattoo ever. This is my only ink. I'm 34 years old and I finally got it done. So I went with a buddy to a tattoo shop and they were booked out till July because I've been looking at watercolor stuff to do on this arm, and that's definitely my next project. So I've been looking at some ideas. I love music, so I've been looking at some notes and stuff and whatever, and I'm not going to give it away on YouTube because I want it to be unique to me. But I love watercolor and artistic and kind of, whatever designs you want to abstract, I would say. So I've been, I went to a tattoo shop and, nervous as heck. I was shaking, picked out everything. Philippians 4:13, and interesting, today is the 13th. How funny. So I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I'm a spiritual guy, and I'm not here to judge, and I hope people aren't here to judge either. Whatever you believe or whatever, I think it's great. Be spiritual. That's a good thing. I think it's a great thing in life. So I got this done, this cross. I picked it out. I picked out the lettering, had it spelled correctly. I was so nervous that I looked up Philippines, and I just was super nervous, and kind of my mind wasn't right. And my buddies helped me to get it corrected. So anyway, I had it done about 4 days ago. It still definitely feels like a wound. I've been using ointment, which I'll get to in a sec on it, some A&D. And I just wiped it off to kind of show people kind of what it looks like without it. The gal did a really nice job for me being a newbie and super just such a puss. And yes, I will say that I was a wuss. I'm a little nitpicky because I do art myself. I am by no means any pro. I just do it for fun. I draw, I paint. It's for fun. Here you go. Here's a little painting I've done. That's acrylic. I like art. It's fun. It's expressive. I think it's therapeutic for me. So anyway, that's kind of what I like to do. So, and Macaulay Culkin. Anyway, so yes, it took 45 minutes when it was supposed to take 30 because it hurt. I mean, damn. For you, anyone out there who's watching this, I will say I don't do well with pain at all. I don't. And yes, I'm a puss, whatever, call me what you want, but it hurt. It's not pleasant. So I had it done, and a couple nitpicks, and I will say though, I think anyone can agree, looking at it from here, it looks damn good. My only nitpick is because I am an artist myself, and again, I can't really complain too much because here's something I love about this cross is life's not perfect, right? There's good and bad, there's good and evil, there's all kinds of crap in life that goes on. And I don't know, I guess for that being said, it's a reminder of it. So there's a little, if you can see, there's a little mark towards the end of that cross. It's, I don't know, maybe a little overdone, whatever. And if you can see there, there's a line that kind of goes crooked or whatever. I'm happy with it, as again, I think it's just a good reminder that life's not perfect, and I think, again, overall, looking at it from here, everyone so far who has seen it has complimented me, and I think it's great. I picked out the cross, I picked out the font, the design, so it's kind of unique to myself, and I'm happy with it. And I went to Smoky Banana in Colorado, Tattoo. Shout out to them, and thank you, Meredith, for being patient with me and dealing with the newbie. For people that were watching this to get a new tattoo, I will tell you, again, I don't do well with pain, and I'm a puss. It's true. And it's weird because I can deal with a toothache or just minor pains here and there for a long period of time, and it just pisses me off. But it freaking hurt. When she started doing just the lines, it wasn't bad. It kind of hurt. I will tell you, people, the shading, it hurt. When she got to about there, I had to ask her to stop and take a break. I couldn't take it. It was rough. Yeah, say what you want. I'm a puss. It hurt. Anyway, I love it. I love the tattoo. It's badass. I love looking at it every day. And I do have every intention on getting more ink. I've got a I had a consultation. I'm going to do some watercolory abstract type stuff on this arm, which I'm pretty stoked about because I love music and something I'm very passionate about, as well as my faith. So anyway, the chick took her about 45 minutes because of me. I feel like it was kind of pricey. It was $150, and I only gave her a $10 tip, which a buddy of mine who's tattooed up thought that was plenty, considering how expensive the tattoo was. It's really not very big. A friend of mine had a bicycle done on the back of her calf that was like $60. So, take that for what it's worth. The tattoo shop is great. I would absolutely go again. And again, thanks to the gal who did this for me, because she was very patient and dealt with me. And so, to a little bit of care, and then you can take care and hopefully get maybe a tat of your own. A&D ointment and what's the other one? There's another one that was suggested, Aquaphor. It was suggested. I'm sure both of them are fine. I think she used A&D ointment on it originally because it just has a unique smell. So it's just a first aid ointment, obviously, to protect your skin like it's a wound. And I will tell you that having cleaned this off today, like it's drier today, it hurts. It still hurts to the touch. I will tell you that. It's sensitive. Like right there in the middle there, it's sensitive. Like it feels like a wound. And I will say that the healing process, like I feel like has been more of a pain in the ass in getting the tattoo because trying to cover it up and keep it moist with the ointment. And like I will forewarn you, I went to bed with a long sleeve shirt with ointment on, and it soaked right through the shirt and it stained the shirt. So yeah, if I'm stupid for that, whatever, but it makes me wonder how people with tons of tattoos like do it, because otherwise you're going to get it all over your bed or whatever. I laid on my couch and fell asleep and I had a white shirt on, and this was it stained, it got some stain on my shirt, which I don't care about that, but just beware. Like when I came home and washed it off after the 3 hours having the bandage on, some ink came off and whatever. Anyway, I like it. I've been told it's supposed to scab or whatever. It has not even come close to doing that. So my buddy who has lots of tats says it looks good and it's healing well. It still kind of hurts. So anyway, I've been using A&D ointment for about 4 days now. Is how old this tattoo is. And, of course it looks really good. And it looks really good like once you put some ointment on it. And here's what I was told. Don't cake it on. And again, this is what I was told. Don't cake it on, like kind of wipe it on there like you would lotion, and you'll see kind of a shine, on the exterior of the tattoo, and that's apparently supposed to be enough. And I will say that that's it seems to be, because if you glob it on, there's really no point, because I live in Colorado and shit out here is dry. And yes, I did say shit. It's dry out here and it has yet to like dry up all the ointment, so I think I'm doing just fine. I love the lettering. Or look at that. I think it's awesome. Like, really good job. Anyway, I am kind of excited, and I think I've kind of got the bug now to get another tattoo. And I don't know. I hope this helps for anybody who's looking to get a tattoo. I kind of watched some videos. It really doesn't do it justice. It hurts. And man, I got to say, if I can do it, I think people can deal with it. I feel like if I was going to do a tattoo, though, like on my shoulder or something, yeah, it's going to hurt, but I think it's going to be, I think I could deal with it and, be a little more pissed off and not worry about it so much. Whereas this, it kind of hurt. And the only reason I'm red here is because this has been itching like crazy and I haven't itched it or scratched it, whatever you want to say. So I've been scratching up here because it itches, which it's healing, so that's good. Anyway, I've been applying the A&D ointment for a few days now, and I'm going to continue to do it for a few more days. A buddy at work, another one who's tattooed up, says do it for 2 weeks. I don't know. I'm just going to keep going with it and see what it does. When I first got it done, of course, it was really red. It was actually really puffed up on the side here. It's not now. It's not now, but it was really puffed up. So I don't know. That's my experience. It was great. I was a little terrified. I was literally shaking, and I'm a 34-year-old dad with 2 kids, and I was shaking. But it was important to me. This is, a special tattoo for me, and, I'm happy to show it off, and everyone who's seen it so far thinks it's great, like thinks they did, great work, and I agree. I think that she did a very good job, and for my first tattoo, like, I'm pretty stoked. And again, maybe stay tuned, because when I get this other one, it's going to be pretty sweet. I've got some really cool ideas, and I'm pretty stoked. about getting on this arm. I actually have lots of ideas. So anyway, stay tuned. I hope you enjoy. I hope it helps. I don't know if I can answer any questions for anybody who's looking at getting a tattoo or whatever. I guess my biggest thing is get what you want. Go to somewhere that's going to be good, and definitely look at the people's work before you go. This lady, I got to see some of her work, at the shop before I had it done, and her lines were very clean. And for me, that's, as an artist myself, I'm not perfect by any means. This is done with acrylic, but have somebody that's gonna do clean lines and nice stuff, So, again, I'm a little critical because I'm an artist myself. So she did a fine job. She did a very good job. So I'm happy with that. I hope this video helps. And, research what you're going to get, research where you're going to have it put. I kind of made sure the price is right. I felt like it was a little pricey, but again, I'm glad I got it done, bottom line. And now that I've had it done and kind of know what I want now, and at least the shops out here that I've seen at $150 an hour is kind of a minimum you can get, usually $100 an hour, but I feel like a quality tattoo that's going to last you, it's worth it. Is it not what you pay? I'm an electronic guy. A car guy. You go buy a nice expensive car, you buy a nice piece of electronics, you're going to spend the money if you want something to be good and last. Well, why wouldn't you want it for this? Anyway, hope this helps. Keep it lubed up. Anyway, I hope you enjoy. Any questions, let me know. And take care. Good luck on your first tattoo. Bye.